Hey, John, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, hang on a second. Policeman, this is John.
Hey, John, I gotta ask you about something.
Hang on a second, man. Policeman, this is John. Yeah.
Hey, John, you forgot your coffee.
I'm John Scott, and this is Bluesman Vintage. I work here with my family and my best friends in the world. We build, repair, restore, and sell the finest musical instruments on the planet. If it's got strings, we work on it. If it don't have strings, we'll put them on it. Welcome to our world. All right, Dave.
All of these check good except one. It's a little high.
All right, well, good. We'll take a break from that. Okay. Let me put you on something else real quick. Let me take this. Got you a new project.
See what you got here.
Mark Clay needs a new bass for Winter Jam.
Yeah, it's almost here.
Mark Clay's been playing bass most of his life, but he's been with the band New Song for over 20 years. The band New Song is one of the biggest Christian bands in the world. They've been together for many, many years and helped thousands and thousands of people through the charitable giving. Here's the deal, though. He wants our 62 Eldorado. Simple enough. He wants custom color. We can get it done. He wants Thunderbird pickups.
Thunderbird?
Yeah, like a Gibson Thunderbird. But he wants them in our Eldorado bass. So we're talking custom routing, we're talking custom wiring job. He wants stacked pots too.
Stacked pots?
And
okay.
And on like the weirdest kind of surf green, seafoam green hybrid color you've ever seen. It's really
What's the reason for the green?
He wants it to be more, he wants surf green, but he wants it to not wash out under the lights. Which makes sense, it's gonna look really cool. If we pull this off, it'll be a killer looking bass and it's gonna go in front of thousands and thousands of people. Due to the nature of these arena tours, sometimes Mark needs a bass with a little bit more than just a standard vintage design. So a lot of times we do hybrid basses for him with custom pickup arrangements or custom bridges, things that give it a little bit more oomph, because he's got to carry all the weight of the entire band on his tone.
That's gonna be neat, yeah.
You know, it's just a weird combination. You're gonna have to continue the project you're on and get this one done. I've already sent the body to paint. When it comes out, we'll get it punched for the pickups, and then I'll get it over. You get this neck dressed, the frets right, get it ready to go to paint because it's got to get painted as well. It's got to be a matching headstock.
Okay.
All right, thanks. So what Mark's final order was kind of customized from one end to the other. He wanted a surf green color, but he wanted it a little bit more green than surf green so that it didn't wash out under the lights. He wanted our 62 Eldorado bass, but he wanted different pickups. So we're gonna put Thunderbird style humbucking pickups. These are pickups that were made famous by Gibson in the 60s on their Thunderbird bass. These pickups have more low end, more sustained, and more volume output than the standard pickups that we use in our 62 Eldorado. He also wants a high mass bridge on this bass, which gives it a little bit more punch and a little more sustain than our vintage style bridge would. So he's basically building a hot rodded version so that he can push the volume and the tone that he needs for these arena tours. Since this bass is gonna be something different than our normal build, I'm gonna put my lead tech, Dave Coates, on it. Dave may go the long way around the barn about getting to the end result, but he will get it done and get it done right. I don't even have to worry about it. Not everything that we film around the shop gets put into our episodes. Be sure to go to www.stringsattachedtv.com and check out more features and videos.
Hey, Mike, you working on Eldorado?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing set up. It might be going to Winter Jam.
No, it's in the case. I finished that this morning. It's on Jazzmaster now.
Well, then I don't know where this one is going, but John has packed up 4 or 5 guitars down here for me to set up and told me to get on it. And he told me I was going to be working on the one for Winter Jam because he said me and you were going, right?
Yeah, I thought we was going on. That was my understanding, but to be honest with you, every time I've, kind of approached him and asked, what time are we meeting up, when we're going downtown and all that, he's had something else to do.
Yeah, me too. In fact, he's been avoiding me. In fact, I'm starting to feel like a Philistine,
Yeah, I kind of am too.
And I don't know what it would be. I mean, we both take baths at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, whether I need it or not.
And I always tell him cleanliness is next to godliness.
True.
So
true.
I'm thinking that there's something up, and he's not coming clean with us. Because, like I said, every time I seen today when he came in and set this on the deal, he was set this on the bench. He was talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And I think something's up. I'm getting that vibe. I know him pretty well.
I kind of feel like, good to go with him anywhere else, but this thing maybe you don't want me to be seen there.
That's what I'm thinking, because I was going to wear my leathers and ride my Harley.
Yeah.
And what's more American than that?
Well, I was just going to come how I come.
Yeah.
What's more American than that?
I'm getting the feeling that he's a little ashamed of us, but I don't know. But I think what we need to do is catch him in the showroom. There's 2 doors that he always goes out. You stand at one, I'll stand at the other.
Catch him.
And when he comes through, let's catch him in the middle, and I'll take the cell phone away from him, and then we just get some answers. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea.
All right, let's go do it.
Take him a Snickers first.
Okay, I got some Snickers out. I got some Snickers out in the truck, so I'll go get him a Snickers bar, and we'll use that kind of as a peace offering.
Yeah, some
or give it to
fun
him. Give
size,
it to him. And say, that's a good way to bait him. We'll just show him a Snickers bar, and he will come running.
Got some. Yeah, we got some of those fun size.
Yeah, he'll come running. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Did you find that candy bar?
Yeah, but I ate it.
Oh, man.
But I went one better. I got his phone.
Nice. Now we got it.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Yeah. There.
Okay. Go over there. Wait for him. I want to go over here. Sounds good. I got my doors locked. Did you get yours? I got both the doors locked, right? And I saw him coming around the corner over here, so let's just kind of wait for him.
Yeah, he's coming up the walk.
Right.
Winter Jam is the largest tour in the first quarter of every year for the last 15 years. Last year, when we went to the Bridgestone Arena, we had 16,000 people in attendance and 6,000 people outside just hoping to get in. I understand why these guys in the shop want to go, especially if we're lucky enough to get backstage passes.
I can do this deal. But hey, John, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, well, hang on a second, man. I got some pedals I got to get for a customer, so.
All right, well, I need to talk to you about it as soon as you're done there.
Well, can it wait?
No.
No, not really.
What's going on?
It's about Winter Jam. We're kind of wondering if we're going or not.
Are we going or are we not going? We haven't been able to pin you down.
Hang on, man. My phone's ringing.
There's no phone for you. I've got you.
Right? Turn off my phone,
I keep
man.
it right now so we can finish this conversation one way or the other.
So you steal my phone?
Yeah, well, had to, because it's glued to your ear most of the time.
That's because that's how I run my business.
No, it's because that's how you want to avoid talking to me and Mark. So
right.
What we want to know is, are we going? Are we not going?
No, you're not going.
Well, how come? You said we were going 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I thought about it, and I can't take, Billy the biker and you in there to represent this company at a Christian event.
See, why
look
not?
at you two.
Look
at yourselves.
I'm a well-known guitarist.
I washed my Harley, and I got my brand new leathers on, and what is more American than a Harley Davidson?
You won't find a man more conservative.
That's right. That's why all those guys love me. They're expecting me to
Look
sing
at
that.
you. You're not representing us at a Christian event. Go, bike rallies, you the man.
Don't say it. Well, Jesus loves me too, and Billy the biker here too.
Well,
right.
yeah, Jesus may love you, but everyone else thinks you're a jerk.
I feel
But
like
no.
you're avoiding what the issue really is.
Right.
What's really going on here, John? You don't do us this way. What's really going on?
Crap, man. The deal is I can only get 3 passes, and I've already promised Emma and Heidi that they can go.
Why didn't you just tell us that?
Yeah,
That's a
why don't
good
you say
reason.
it, man?
Because you guys are never understanding of anything.
We understand family, John.
Yeah, we understand more than you hip hopping around here avoiding us like we got, you know, scabies or something.
It's important you can cut through that and we can talk about it. You shouldn't avoid us, John.
The deal is, you're not going because I don't have passes for you. I'm taking Heidi and my daughter, and that's kind of the end of it. So we need to get back to work. But
I totally understand it, but I want you to know, I really wanted to go.
Me too.
Well,
but we understand. We understand. You're doing the right thing.
Hey, Heidi and Emma are more important. You're right about that. But you gotta tell us that stuff. Don't make us guess.
So next time we get to go?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
Get back to work.
All right.
We've got to get this bass to the Bridgestone Arena before 2 o'clock so that we can make it in time for the sound check. Sound check is when the audio engineer that controls the entire concert has the chance to listen to everything coming off the stage and make sure that it sounds correct for the room that they're in. If we don't make it in time for that, he's not going to be able to use this bass tonight, and all of this work and struggle that we're doing is going to be for nothing.
Heavy burden, Jesus, Jesus is all we need.
I've known Mark Clay for about 4.5, 5 years now. We met years ago through some mutual friends because we both like great basses. He's been playing Bluesman Vintage for about 3.5 of those 4 years. According to him, he has no problems with anything we send him.
So, man, give me some initial thoughts. I loved it. I love the detail. I love the tone. This was kind of a bass I always wanted to have because I've always had a love-hate relationship with T-Birds, because they just don't fit well with me. This is kind of a perfect marriage, having Thunderbird pickups in it and a jazz body. Really digging it.
I'm just looking forward to seeing what it sounds like when you've got an arena full of people screaming at you. So
about 16,000, 17,000 people in there. We'll
see what it does.
So it does dynamically change everything once you get people in the seats.
Right.
So
I call them MBUs, mobile baffling units.
Yeah, the shoot sound hopefully even better when it's just empty and boomy. It's a lot more
right.
When you have people in there.
All right, well, we look forward to hearing it tonight.
Stoked, ready to play. It'll be awesome.
Cool.